Oh, Scruffy's right at the door. Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Wow, no meows tonight, huh? Okay. Quiet meow. So I have a bunch of special stuff for you tonight. So I have your smelly fish with kibble. Yeah, you like your smelly fish. And I have chicken skin and a chicken bone for you. Wow, so I know you really like your chicken skin and bones. You always steal the food, try to run away with it. Okay, so how about we get dinner started? Okay. So, there's actually probably too much food for you, but I guess won't walk away hungry tonight. Okay, so I'm going to change the water. And it looks like you made a mess with your water. Looks like you spilled it. Knock over the bowl? The plate's like soaked. It's a pool of water in the plate there. So I don't know, you get playing rough with the water bowl? Never seen you do that before. Huh. Wonder what you did. Okay, so I gotta get the glove on. Give me a moment here. Okay. So we had a repeat of the weather again, so it was hot and hazy again. So I'll talk more about the haze in a moment, but that's going to lead into the chicken skin. But yeah, the weather, I was hoping would clear up with the haze, but yeah. Actually, no, I've been hoping the weather would cool down. So, in some sense, I actually kind of like the haze because it at least keeps the weather from heating up quite as fast, but it's still getting pretty hot, so it's not helping that much. And I actually went for a run today, this morning. A bite there. And he lifted up his foot. So, but yeah, by the time I went out for my run, it was mid-late morning. And yeah, it did feel a little hotter than the previous time I went. So the haze wasn't helping as much. But it wasn't as hot as some of the other days we had last week before the haze, so still better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, my run was kind of terrible. It's really slow today for some reason. I'm not sure if it was the heat or just me not performing well. I'm not sure what the cause was. So yeah, it was hot, but it's not as hot as some other days, so I think I've done better on some of those hotter days. Though admittedly, today I wasn't really feeling that strong. So I was actually kind of struggling to get out the door because I was feeling like maybe I didn't really want to do it. And actually, I checked the weather report, and for some reason, it's supposed to cool off tomorrow. But only tomorrow, then it's going to get hot again. And I was thinking maybe I want to do the run tomorrow, since it would be cooler. Which means I'd do my bike ride today. But my schedule's already been kind of thrown off because I was sick and other things. And so I like to do my interval runs kind of on the same day. And if I switch the run to tomorrow, it screws up when I'm going to do my interval run. because I like to have a day break in between my runs. So ultimately I decided to do the run today. The other thing was, the weather report's always changing, so tomorrow, for all I know, they can change it again, and could end up being hotter tomorrow. So figure, well, we got the haze, maybe the run won't be so bad. I was wrong, but get it over with. So yeah, I was pretty slow today. It's one of my slowest times, actually. It's kind of disappointing. I'm actually sweating right now, so I guess it's a little hotter than I expected. Because I'm just sitting here. Of course, I got the heavy clothes on, so that's not helping. But so anyway, we got a bunch of food tonight, so I think I want to get dinner started, and I'll talk more about the food and when he starts eating. So how about we wrap this up, Scruffy, because I know you're going to really enjoy tonight's meal. Sound good? Okay, let's get your food. So there's the chicken bone. And he might try to steal it. So he might grab it and walk away with it. And then I don't know what I'll do. Though I figure he's going to want to eat everything else, so he'll have to come back. Because his smelly fish is in there, and his kibble's in there, and I cut up the chicken skin, so it's hard to steal. Score's actually pretty decent today. Didn't look that great, but it's going through pretty easily. Okay, I think I'm done. Some dripping sweat. Try not to drip on the Scruffy there. So I ended up waking up early, and I think could have also affected my run, because this afternoon I was really tired. I actually tried taking a nap, but couldn't get to sleep. So anyway, I thawed out some chicken thighs a few days ago. Started thawing them anyway, and I've been telling myself I want to do a cheat meal with some chicken, and I've been kind of craving it. But I've been leaning towards wanting to use my sun oven since it's been so hot. But because of the haze, I've been just grabbing the chicken skin there. So because of the haze, I've been kind of putting it off because I don't know how well the oven's going to work with the haze that we have. So technically, the oven should only need enough sunlight to, if you cast a shadow, it should be fine. But I had a bad incident trying to cook a pot roast once where the sun was pretty weak. It was transitioning into winter, and we had some clouds that day, but I think the bigger problem was, the sun wasn't very intense. And so I'm a little hesitant to want to cook when it's not clear that the sun's going to be powerful enough. And then the other problem is, I'm trying to diet, and I'm trying to, one of my tricks is kind of eat at regular times, and so I try to shift my dinners to now or right after I finish feeding Scruffy. And so I have to cook the chicken in the day with the sun oven, and so that means I'm going to be eating early in the day, and then chances are I'll probably get hungry at night and overeat. So anyway, I'm deciding I'm gonna cook it in the standard oven. So actually, I'm preheating the oven right now, and I just spent the last half hour skinning and deboning the chicken thighs. I'm really slow at deboning the chicken thighs. I'm not very good at it. So that's why we have chicken skin and thighs, or thigh bones for Scruffy. So I think this is the first time in like a couple months. So I haven't had chicken in a while. So since I haven't had chicken in a while, neither is Scruffy. Well, with the exception of his cat food. So he's actually eating better than I am. So yeah, I'd actually like to cook the chicken while I'm feeding him out here, but I don't know how. See, sometimes it takes a really long time to eat. Sometimes he's really fast. Like last night, he was really fast, and I think the night before he was really fast. And then a couple nights ago, he wanted to stick around for more pets, and so when I cook the chicken in the oven, when I debone it, it only takes like 20 minutes. So if he eats fast, then I can get, it's perfect timing. But if he takes too long, then I'm going to burn it. So I'm just preheating the oven right now because I don't want to risk burning the chicken. So yeah, I'm doing shake and bake. So I have, so I found a recipe for homemade shake and bake. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it uses a lot of seasonings and a little bit of oil and panko breadcrumbs. So yeah, it's pretty good. I actually like it. So I basically make a big batch of it, and then I have a plastic container. I seal it in, and basically it stores, so you can basically take your time using it. Unfortunately, yeah, on the last bit, and I didn't actually have enough for the amount of chicken I had. So the other problem is I buy these chicken thighs from Costco, and they come in these pouches, but they're not consistent about how many pieces they put in a pouch. I'm not even convinced that they're consistent in how much weight they put in a pouch, though I haven't actually gone to the effort of measuring it. But sometimes I get like 3 chicken thighs, and today I got 7. And so yeah, the number seems to vary quite a bit. I think the largest amount I've gotten, I think the smallest amount I've gotten is 3, and the largest I've gotten is 8. And I think on average I'm getting like 5 or 6. So I was actually kind of expecting maybe 5 tonight. Actually, no, I was kind of expecting 4, just because I'm kind of pessimistic. But I got 7, and I'm like, oh gee, that's like way more than I was expecting and planning on. And so I actually only had enough shake and bake left for about 3. So I didn't feel like making a whole batch right tonight. So I have the pre-packaged stuff also in the cabinets. So if I'm really desperate or needy, I can use it. And so yeah, I opened the pouch to finish off the rest. So I'm gonna have half the commercial stuff, which is actually it's not bad. I like it. And then I'll have half the homemade stuff, which I think is a little better. But yeah, one thing I don't like about the commercial stuff is it's a little pricey. But I did find the one of my local grocery stores has a pretty good generic. So and I caught it once on sale, but and so when it was on sale, it was a really good price. I haven't seen it on sale in a while, so I haven't gotten any, so I ran out of that stuff. But like I think it's the Kraft Shake and Bake, which is the brand name one. It's pretty good, but yeah, it's a little expensive, and it's a little chintzy on the amounts you get, which is my other problem. So I find that I seem to always be a little short for the amount of chicken I have. So that was another reason I started making my own. So anyway, Scruffy gets a big meal tonight, and there's actually enough chicken skin in the last mini meals, and chicken bones as well. So I'll probably be giving it to him the next several nights. I actually split it in the I put it in the two different Ziploc bags, and I decided to put one in the freezer, so I'm not going to try to give it to him all in a row. I think I'm going to try to spread it out. And we see how long he takes to eat. So he's grabbing the bone now. So even though he's missing the fangs, he's actually pretty good at eating his bones. So like this, yeah, he eats it like potato chips, just crunches on them. Stealing it. Surprised he didn't run away this time, though. See if he gets a good grip on it and takes it away. There's actually still food in the bowl. I think I see pieces of kibble, and I think I see a piece of the smelly fish. And I think he wants the bone. There's a little bit of chicken on the bone still. I didn't cut it perfectly. So there's another bonus for him. He's carrying it away. Let's just go into the mat. If he walks away, I'll probably just go in. Start my dinner, or start cooking my dinner anyway. So I guess I'll talk about this cat food. As I mentioned a few days ago, I'm running out of cat food and I gotta order more. So problem is, yeah, I'm trying to qualify for free shipping, and unfortunately I need all sorts of different things, and no one store has everything I need, and so it's complicating my shopping list or whatever, because I need things from like 4 or 5 different stores, and to qualify for free shipping on each one means I gotta order a lot more than I think I anticipated. And then I have some coupons I want to use, and so I'm trying to figure out what's the most effective way of doing everything. So the long story short is, for the cat stuff, Chewy sent me it was $10 off, $49 or something. Or no, actually I think it was $15 off, $49 plus free shipping. pretty good deal. Comeback customer. I think the last thing I ordered was, I don't remember. Might have been the flea or the cat bath. So yeah, I bought a bunch of things for Scruffy, which he doesn't like. So that's why I haven't been ordering more things, because he doesn't seem to like anything I buy him. But they do have cat food. I thought it would be more expensive though, so I didn't seriously consider Chewy until I took a deeper look, and it wasn't the first thing I hit in a search, but as I kept going through the hits, I actually found the same cat food I've been buying from Walmart, which includes the smelly fish. And they're actually selling it for about the same price. Actually, I think they're a little bit cheaper than Walmart, so it's like almost a perfect win, except for the fact that I need to hit the $40 million mark. But interestingly, before I hit that 36 pack of cat food that I ordered before from Walmart, they didn't show me that, but they showed me these. I think they're 24 packs, and they had 3 different flavors or assortments in the 24 packs. So one was a poultry and seafood themed pack. One was a meat lover pack, and one was a turkey pack. And so I think the meat lover plus the poultry and seafood pack basically have like all the flavors plus one more that I get in the 36 pack. So it has the smelly fish, and it has the meaty pates, and it has the hearty cut beef. And then I think they have one or two more flavors that we haven't done before. So I think one was a white fish. So I don't know if that one smells too. And then I can't remember if there was another meat. But anyway. And then on top of that, there was another pack that featured turkey. And so there'd be like several more flavors in there. And breaking it down per can, I think it was like within a penny difference of the 36 pack. And so I was thinking, gee, so actually originally I didn't see the 36 pack, so I was actually thinking, well, okay, these 24 packs, pretty good deal. So maybe I should do the Chewy thing, and then after the $15 off coupon, it's like a no-brainer. Then the problem was that I still didn't have enough to meet the $49 minimum, and so I added the flea pills. Got me closer. But I'm still short. And so basically, at the moment, if I do the 3 24 packs and the flea pills, I think I'm at $47 and some change. So I'm like $1.50 like short, which is really annoying. I don't think they count shipping as tax as a part of the minimum. And I see flies where Scruffy was eating, so this is going to be messy. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to fill up the last $2. I was looking at cat brushes. They don't seem to have one that was like the one I lost, the one that went missing. Walmart has that one, but it looks like if I order from Chewy, I'm not going to be ordering anything from Walmart this time around. So I'll keep the brush in my queue for next time, but I still need to find $2 worth of stuff. So I was thinking I could just buy more cat food, but buying 3 24 packs is way more than I was actually planning on buying already. 36 pack lasted a pretty long time. So I started thinking long term, and I know at some point I'm going to be needing to take some trips to travel to see where I might want to move to. which means Scruffy's going to be here all alone with nobody to feed him. So I was looking at automatic pet feeder dispensers. And so I don't know how to rate them. They range from $50 and up. And when I mean up, I mean like $100 to $150, I think. They're not cheap. So I was looking at the cheapest ones. So the cheapest ones, yeah, $50 at Chewy. The reviews are mixed. Most of the complaints seem to be about programming it, though there's some other complaints about it too, but I'm pretty good at the technical stuff, so I'm not too worried about programming it. So if that's its biggest problem, I'm leaning towards that. But there are some other problems. People are saying it's flimsy, and there are people saying it stopped working. Other people saying the measuring parts aren't very good. So you might get, if you set on the small side, you might get like 2 pieces of kibble. And then there are warnings that the small, or if your kibble's too big, it may jam the unit. I don't know if the kibble I buy is considered too big or not. So I'm going to be thinking about this. But yeah, so that's where I am at the moment on his pet supplies. And oh yeah, people are complaining that the battery powered only, no power cable. But I think that's true for all of them. Truth is, I think battery's fine for my case. While I do have an outlet, I don't know if I want to keep it plugged in while I'm gone. Who knows? Some animal might come along and bite the cord and start a fire or something. Got a bunch of food, Scruffy. I don't know why you're looking for more. Should be full now. I gave you a ton of food tonight. We're gonna roll over and go to sleep next. Now you're sniffing around for more food. Made a mess with that bone, you know that? The flies are all over the mat. So Scruffy took a long time eating tonight. So that chicken will be burning about now. If I had put it in the oven. So anyway, if I go with Chewy, then turns out, Walmart pretty much, they're having inventory problems or something, because like most of the stuff I want, they're like out of stock on. So I'm probably not going to order anything from Walmart this time around. Because I think I mentioned hot sauces, and I mentioned the cat food was a problem until they finally got more inventory on that. I was looking for shirataki noodles, and they're having trouble with inventories on that. And sriracha sauce. And then I need more sunscreen, but Target's actually having a sale, so I'm probably gonna buy that from Target. And they actually have sriracha sauce. And then I need some things from Costco. I mentioned the hose nozzle stuff. I need some stuff from I have a big list of things, but I'm hitting like all these different stores. Oh, and then I mentioned the grocery store. One of my local grocery stores has a $10 off $50 coupon to lure me back into the store because they remodeled. So I'm trying to. So actually, so Target may. Actually, no, I think they're having inventory problems too. They have problems with the shirataki noodles. So I'm hoping the grocery store has it, because actually that would be ideal, because I'm having trouble figuring out what I can buy $50 worth of groceries that won't spoil before I eat it, because I don't have a freezer anymore. Well, I do, but I don't have a big freezer anymore. So Anyway, it's been half hour. I think I want to go in. So, Scruffy's still nearby though, so I'm going to give him another minute or so, see if he wants second pets. I'm kind of thinking he got a good meal, so he probably just wants to go away and sleep. And actually, I think he's still hungry because he's licking the mat now. You're a hungry cat, you know that? You're supposed to be catching all the rodents in my yard. Shouldn't be hungry. Yeah, he's licking the mat. Wow, he's kind of pathetic, you know that? Because I think with the chicken skin and bone, it's like more than double his normal allotment. Okay, I'm gonna put my fist or hand down and see if he wants pets or not. You want pets? Kind of far from me, so I'm thinking the answer is no. Maybe the answer is... I don't know. Okay, I think he wants pets. I'll give you a few more minutes here. So I don't want to agitate him too much, because he might throw up, because he had a big meal. And the last thing I want to see is him vomit up the chicken skin. That'll look really disgusting. Oh, and the smelly fish. Oh boy. Don't know if he's ever thrown up the smelly fish before. Yeah, I think he's done. Made a weird noise. It wasn't a hiss. Yeah, he was... It's kind of a grumble, and then he started grooming himself, but he backed away when he grumbled. So... oh. There's a cough. So I think I'm going to put one on my head, because I don't want him to throw up, so... Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks, Scruffy, or thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you and Scruffy tomorrow.